A vision board can help you focus on a specific goal and how you're going to get there. Our next guest is a New York Times best-selling author who is helping people create and use this planning tool. We welcome Nikki Turner back to Virginia this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good to have you visualized in my surroundings today. That's a good thing. How did you start doing vision boards?
I started probably when I was like about 18, and I really got into it after I became an author. I wanted to be able to figure out a way to document the things I want and stay focused on track.
Some of the things I read about it was be specific in what you ask for, and we have not because we ask not.
That's right.
Sometimes
the Bible says that.
That's right. We wish for things, but we don't have a plan to put them in motion.
Yes.
So this is a way to make them more real to us.
Exactly, exactly. And I feel like if you see it every day, I think that the universe will draw it to you.
Have you seen that happen for you?
Oh, and so my career. My
so
relationship,
you put that on the board and said, I want this to happen in this way?
Of course, and I think that you have to think it, you have to speak it, and you have to see it and believe it too.
Yeah, as I was reading your bio yesterday, just to kind of get an idea where you were book-wise, over 30 books published now.
Yes, absolutely.
Looking back, does that amaze you that you've gotten this far in your career?
Of course, but I spoke it.
Yeah, you spoke it, and therefore, in your mind, you believe it. So that's what you're going to be teaching at the Vision Board Workshop.
Yes. I'm going to teach people to, well, usually what I do is I speak to them prior to, and I get an idea of what type of goals they want, and I give them like a little packet so they can start off with things that I think everybody should have on their board. Like I think you should have residual income. I think you should have positive energy, which I think is on my short-term board up there.
Okay, so long-term board, short-term board? Okay.
I have like about 6 boards, 6 different boards at home. And when they get there, they can start pulling other things that they want to add.
So for this workshop, you're going to supply some of the supplies, but you're asking people to bring certain things that they want to specifically add to their board. Right.
Well, they have to bring positive energy too. But other than that, they have to, when they come, pretty much everything is there. We have like over, I would say, 500 images for them to pick from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I understand, too, that you want people to dress a certain way when they come.
Oh, yes. Blue jeans and white top.
Why is that?
So our pictures can look good.
and maybe create a cohesive atmosphere.
That's right.
I like that.
Unity. White is for unity.
Why did you decide that you wanted to share how to do these vision boards?
Because I was already doing it in my personal life. Like all of my friends call me and want me to help them with their vision board, or whenever they start asking my advice on stuff, I'm like, do you have a vision board? And they're like, no, I don't know what it is. And then once I introduce them to it, they're constantly asking me to help them update it.
So we're not going to just create a board and then that's it. We're going to constantly add our dreams and our visions. And
see, that's why I don't do them on post. A lot of people do them on poster board. I don't. I do them on the peg board because I can take it off. So like when I get my television series, I can take it off. So when you see like empty spots, I've taken things off and I put them on another board of the things I've completed, so I can remember the things that I once asked for that I manifest.
Because I'm looking at some of the things on your board, which are things like life is beautiful, going with the idea that nothing can stop me. You've got a picture of Monte Carlo and Monaco, so you've got not only things that you want to do, things that you desire. I see a big fat diamond ring up there.
That's right.
You know, so how do we use the vision board? So once we create it, how do we use it to actually achieve these things?
Well, I think that for me, things have started coming to me. Like they just come to me. I tell this story about this typewriter that I posted on Instagram months ago, well, a couple years ago, and then it reappeared in my life. And I was able to draw these things to me. It really works. It
sounds like it does, and I guess you have to believe that it's going to work in order for it to work.
Yes.
So when you do these workshops, it's called I Am Millionaire Minded.
Yes.
So this is to help people bring financial security.
Just whatever
in their
it is, whatever your desires that you want, the desires of your heart. But you have to have the mindset. It starts with the mindset.
So that's what this is really all about, is getting your mind straight, putting it in front of you, and then moving forward with the vision. So do we look at the vision board every day?
Yes, we put it somewhere. Like I have mine up in my office, And I put it there because that's where I'm at, and that's where I spend the majority of my time.
All right. Well, people can spend time with Nikki Turner. Nikki Turner's I Am Millionaire Minded Vision Board Workshop is coming up on Thursday, January 25th. This is a new date, right?
Yes.
At 6 p.m. and you can get more information on WTBR.com/VTM. So the rescheduled date, and you too can create and visualize your life and where you want to be.